Agafya Lykova told how she was abused by a rapist from Tuva. The day before, on January 17, on the air of the program, Let Them Talk, Channel 1, the story of Agafya Lykova was discussed. The Old Believer asked the editorial office of the federal TV channel to help her find an assistant. Dima Borisev, host of Let Them Talk, chants, "I appeal to you with a request to find a person, a woman, a man. It is impossible." Judging by the footage, the interview with the hermit was recorded in the summer. It turns out that even then she needed an assistant, but for some reason this story was only made public now. Agafya also told the film crew about the tragedy that happened to her many years ago. "This story has not been voiced before. Rapist. All of Tuva knew him. I did this, not by washing, but by rolling. That's so I do not agree to leave Otzel, so this case wanted to pull me out," the woman explained. 12 days of hemorrhage, all the blood spurted up. A terrible thing. He ruined my health to the end. Thank God there were people still awake. But then they took him away. I've grown an internal bump from it, after all. That's what it is. From him he brought me, the blood broke. Such a contagion let loose. Apparently, this infection continued for 30 years. The host said, after that, Agafya was unable to build her family. She became disillusioned with people and, most importantly, this story undermined her health. One of the participants of the program, Yuri Yachenko, head of the ambulance department of Tashtagel, to the question, "Did Agafya Lykova tell him about what happened to her?" answered, "I do not know this problem, I did not delve into it. What I know is, I've met her 3 times. As for her health," he explained, "well, she showed me her general complaints, that her head aches, her right hand is numb, and she showed me her bump. She's had a bump for many years. Gradually growing, it is a benign tumor." He confirmed that it was dangerous for her to be so far away from civilization in this state. Krasnoyarsk TV presenter Andrei Grishakov, who has long been friends with the Old Believer and actively helps her, explained, "There is only one person who knows Agafya physically, this is Igor Nazarev, this is a Krasnoyarsk, who has been watching her for 25 years. I don't think any other doctors will approach her as thoroughly as he did. After that, drive." Nazarev's comment was shown, in which he noted that she has many diseases. In her forest, separately, where she lives, due to phytoncides, the air is completely sterile. Cleaner than we have in the operating room. Why she does not get sick at home, gets sick during contacts. She has a lot of diseases. She has a very sick spine, joints, she has a bad heart, interruptions are even recorded by us. They lived without salt. The hardest thing they said they had endured was getting used to eating without salt. So Agafya is a sick person. She needs help, because she can't handle it on her own. In addition, the program discussed the question of whether Agafya should be transported to people, or whether it is still worth transporting people to her, for example, a community of co-religionists. It was also proposed to build her a house and create normal human conditions.